Hi, it's Kat here. I said in my last short that I'd show you how this quilt and this type of disposable coffee cup could be connected. Sort of a roundabout way. In a previous video I showed how to take the cover off this cup and turn it into a little book. So that's the covering off the cup. Folded in half to make a little book, and in this one I just drew a heap of feathery quilting designs. So there's all different ones. There's a multitude of ones you can use. All you need is imagination, really. So this one's sort of a ferny one. This one has leaves and little curlicues. This one, I'm not quite sure how to describe that one. This feather is this same feather, which is sort of like a plain and simple one. This one is similar sort of feather but branching out. This one has feathers and single curlicues. This is a simple feather with the two lines in each feather. Getting a bit more complex here now. This one has the larger feather on one side and the smaller on the other side. This is a plain feather but not coming into the spine, and then little feathery bits following the spine around. Some curlicues. And a bit more complex with another feather inside and the lines on that side and a wider spine with circles filling it. So none of these ones are really complex. Obviously it would be different if you were trying to quilt them. But that explains how those two things are connected. Now I mentioned the story behind this quilt. This grey is a hand dye that I did years and years ago, and these are all pieces of hand dyes as well. So my idea for this one was that with having multiple sclerosis for so long, it's easy to think of life as being grey and dreary and miserable all the time. But it's not like that. There are so many bright spots in my life, which is symbolised by these bright hand dyes, the coloured thread I use for the fine quilting, the flowers, the feathers and all these multitude of French knots. They're all little bright spots in my life, and I appreciate every single one of them. So that's really the story of the quilt and the coffee cup and the little book. Thanks for listening if you still are, and bye for now.